Hi Mark, as promised, here is the Venyu pitch. So we're building Venyu, which is your corporate event organizing copilot. Our app takes the corporate event organizing process down from 2 months to just 2 minutes. My co-founder and I have really deep experience in this space, having worked in hospitality for years, organized corporate events at one of the biggest companies on the planet, and also run a very successful events business. I want to put you in the shoes of our key customers, and these are executive assistants at some of the biggest companies across the globe. They always have 1,000,001 things on their plate, and their life is chaos. More often than not, a big portion of their to-do list is organizing events. For example, their boss will come in and say, I need you to organize the annual conference, the monthly team social, along with a handful of networking events for our clients. And from here, the executive assistant will scroll through Google for hours, trawl through different directories, email out to hundreds of venues, and the emails end up in the junk file, pick up the phone to all the suppliers who missed the phone call, they call back, you missed the call. It's a real communication nightmare that is so zigzagged. So how do we solve this problem? Well, executive assistants simply open up our app, to which they're greeted by a series of questions about their event. These aren't just date, location, capacity, but they're also questions about the event that you're trying to host, the atmosphere that you're trying to create, and the feel that you're trying to get from your event. From here, the app will scrape the database of all the suppliers listed with us, venues, caterers, entertainers, and it will create the perfect event hyper-tailored to that executive assistant's criteria. From here, the executive assistant is then able to communicate directly with all the different stakeholders in one chat, manage the payments, and streamline the organization right up until the date. So we really do turn that process from 2 months into just 2 minutes. And you can see why companies like EasyJet, PwC, and NatWest have repeatedly booked with us, because that saves them around £6,000 in wages per event. Now, we operate in a huge industry that has been around for years. The global corporate events industry is worth just shy of $300 billion, but a more targeted market would be that of the UK corporate events, which is just shy of £20 billion and will grow 43% by 2026. Couple that with the fact that companies across the globe save thousands and thousands of pounds on work from home schemes with their employees staying at home. And they're looking to reinvest this money into team socials to keep the team morale high whilst everyone does stay working from home, rather than pushing them into the offices. So whilst these businesses in hospitality have suffered for years with COVID and the cost of living crisis, with their energy bills being up 130%, footfall being down 85%, they're turning to private events to just stay alive. We match them with these corporate companies that are looking to host more and more and more private events to keep that team morale high. It is the perfect match in a really streamlined process.